Yo, 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 yo. Big Kish back up in here. They crashing out. They crashing out again. They are crashing out again. Y'all are not going to click off this video. Shout out to Reach Rewind. I will leave a link in the description for y'all to watch it unfiltered and uninterrupted. Yo, these people are crashing out on Dot. It makes no sense. I'm telling you, all skin folk ain't kinfolk. I don't know what rhyme with the other one, but we about to get into this video. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
This was not it at all. For me, when it comes to halftime shows, I feel like they should be entertaining. There is absolutely nothing about this performance by Kendrick Lamar that was entertaining whatsoever.
Good.
Bro was boring as hell on stage. They definitely should have brought fucking Lil Wayne out. Lil Wayne would have went crazy. Being in New Orleans, I think that was a missed opportunity that they will never get back. This was probably one of the worst halftime performances I've seen. Shit,
This probably one of the worst halftime performances I've seen.
they would have been better off bringing Chris Brown out. Chris Brown would have killed that show. When it comes to halftime performance, you need people that's entertaining, that's gonna get the crowd going, get you hyped up. Especially when you're sitting in your living room watching the performance, you need to feel.
Did you not hear the crowd? Or maybe they should have just picked you for the Super Bowl performance. Little egghead, little motherfucker.
Feel the energy. There was absolutely no energy whatsoever on that stage. It was like bro was thinking about Drake the whole time. He couldn't wait to play that one funky ass song. Probably one of the worst Super Bowl performances.
Hey bro, why you call my man's song funky, son? Yo, why you call it funky, B? yo, just mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business. That's all.
I've ever seen. They missed this opportunity, man. They missed this opportunity by not bringing out Lil Wayne or somebody that's more entertaining. Kendrick Lamar is a lyricist, but he's not an entertainer. He's not an entertainer.
Kendrick Lamar's undefeated streak finally comes to an end with an absolute bomb of a show at the Super Bowl, let's be honest. Maybe you're a Kendrick Lamar fan, maybe you like some of those songs. It wasn't necessarily a bad performance, it is not a Super Bowl performance. And this has always been the problem with the Kendrick Lamar selection for the Super Bowl. He does not have the catalog to perform a show of this level. On top of that, I thought it was going to be the type of show where half of America who's never heard of Kendrick Lamar walks away saying, I don't know that music, but that guy was a hell of a performer. And it didn't even do that. I mean, we're talking about a show where, Lady Gaga jumps off the fucking roof. Kendrick Lamar comes out the PlayStation controller?
No, he had people climbing up light poles and shit. People jumping off 20-foot stages. What are you talking about? Go change your shirt. No, it's musty.
Samuel L. Jackson is the big surprise with Serena Williams crip walking. Like, it's just none of this is on the level of Usher.
They don't respect our greats, y'all. They don't respect our greats. They do not respect our greats. Now, let Ozzy Osbourne came out there. Everybody would have got all wet and shit. Little nasty motherfucker.
Rihanna, people with like 20 #1 hits where you're trying to guess, are they going to open with this song or finish with this song? What's your favorite song? No, that's my favorite song. This dude had one song that people were waiting for. When you choose the artsy, in-depth, musical, perspective, emotional guy, that's what you're going to get. And ironically, if you're going to pick a rapper that is on that level for the Super Bowl, there's only one guy to do it. And don't get me wrong, Drake got his fucking teeth kicked in by this guy for a year straight, but this stage is just simply too big of a moment for him. And it's not even necessarily a knock. It's that you have to have a catalog that can perform for 150 million people of all ages and races, and there's only a few people that can do that. He just doesn't have it. And the worst part was the way he was teasing Not Like Us. Like, we know that's what the audience wants. We can't give it to you right away. It felt like a one-hit wonder band where the audience is like, do the thing. Do the song we want. The Super Bowl performance needs to have so many hits that you don't even care which one it is. You want all of them. Now, this doesn't erase the beef. It doesn't take the W away from Kendrick. It doesn't take the L away from Drake. It doesn't mean that Drake has not mortified and embarrassed himself for a year straight, taking L after L after L. But you are lying if you would tell me that Drake would not put on a show that was 50 times more memorable and enjoyable and catchy.
Bro, I'm starting to hear a lot of that too. I am starting to hear a lot of Drake would have did better. What y'all think his message would have been? he wouldn't have had no message. He would have had a bunch of wine glasses. He would have had a big bed, and he would have had females on the bed. That's what Drake would have did to represent him. I know that's what he would have did. What else Drake is into? He would have had a string. He would have had a man. Listen, man. Somebody else would have thought of it. He would have to pay somebody else to think for him.
Appropriate for the Super Bowl stage.
Yo, let's not even tell a lie. That Super Bowl halftime show was absolute cheeks. That Super
And you got a bonnet on your head. They should have hired you for the Super Bowl halftime show.
Bowl halftime show was absolute dog rubbish. That Super Bowl halftime show was 15 minutes of pure nothing.
Fellas, leave this up to the females, man. Please. Leave this up to the females, man.
That Super Bowl halftime show was literally baseless, was literally senseless, was literally poorly. The set list was the set list was so bad. And it's so crazy because Kendrick has so many hits, but literally every time I was just playing a hit.
Leave the bonnets to the sisters, man.
It's just like, bro, like, it's not flowing the way it was meant to flow. I don't even know what I expected, but it's not flowing the way it was meant to flow. It only got exciting once it got to the part of Not Like Us, bro. Other than that, I can't lie. Kendrick was cheeks. And I kid you not, even the Weeknd's halftime show was 10 times better than this. This was just rubbish. What, because he brought out Serena Williams to do some little doogie step and whatever. Bro, it was rubbish. Bro, I'll continue to say this. They can never even make me hate Drake, bro. Because Drake would have performed 10 times way better than that. Like, imagine having the biggest moment of your life and the only time where your performance gets lit is at the time where you're dissing someone else.
Hey, you guys know that I pride myself on being honest and keeping things 100. And I have to be honest, Kendrick's performance was a little bit anticlimactic for me. I felt like it was a little boring, but I felt like that had to do with the sequencing of his songs. I don't think he placed the songs in a way for there to be a major climax. Yeah, and I love Kendrick. One of my favorite artists, but I felt like it was a little boring.
You look like Mr. T, nephew.
Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl was whack. That was one of the worst halftime.
No, we ain't doing this no more. We ain't doing this. Get the hell out of here. No, we ain't doing you no more, bro. We're gonna get up out of here.
It wasn't cool.
Super Bowl halftime show with Kendrick Lamar tonight was one of the worst things I've ever seen in music. Not just a halftime show, concerts or anything.
You look like a human Mufasa.
It did not carry the torch from Usher. It did not carry the torch from Rihanna, and she was pregnant in 2023. It definitely didn't carry the torch from Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg in 2022, which by far was the best NFL halftime show ever in history. It just did not do it. This guy already performed in 2022.
It just did not do it. We gotta get that back. Hold on. It just did not do it. All them damn Z's, boy.
In 2022, he was lucky to even be a part of that show. Now they give the whole headline to him, and he absolutely destroys it. Kendrick Lamar is nowhere near of a talented artist to be able to carry something like the Super Bowl halftime show. And the fact to him, and he absolutely destroys it. In 2022, he was lucky to even be a part of that show. Now they give the in 2022, which by far was the best NFL halftime show from Usher. It did not carry the torch from Rihanna, and she was pregnant in 2023. It definitely didn't carry the torch from Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg in 2022, which by far was the best NFL halftime show ever in history. It just did not do it. This guy...
It just did not do it. It just did not do it.
Show ever in history. It just did not do it.
Hey, look, man. Look, bro. People like that, what year? It was Snoop. It was K-Dot, 50 Cent, Mary J. Blige. The only part everybody liked on that was 50 Cent came down because he was hanging upside down. Bruh, we got a lot of work to do if Negroes only want to see somebody hang upside down. Oh, yeah, he still got it. He still got it, girl. Look at 50 Cent hanging upside down for his age. He still got it, yup. He hanging upside down. Yeah. Woo, that was good Super Bowl performance. Because 50 Cent hung upside down. Woo. We got a lot of work to do. All jokes aside. I remember. That was the main damn point of the whole joint. Because 50 Cent hung upside down. The hell is wrong with us, man?
This guy already performed in 2022. He was lucky to even be a part of that show. Now they give the whole headline to him, and he absolutely destroys it. Kendrick Lamar is nowhere near of a talented artist to be able to carry something like the Super Bowl halftime show. And the fact that he came out and performed his ridiculous song that y'all are so addicted to, it was just stupid. It was ridiculous. Bruno Mars did far better of a job. Justin Timberlake did far better of a job. Beyonce, Michael Jackson, all of the artists that I've ever seen in a halftime show, I would have rather seen Taylor Swift perform than to watch Kendrick Lamar perform at the halftime show. It was embarrassing. It was boring. And the fact that they took the lighting off the crowd slows down the crowd. So when you put a spotlight on an artist and you take all the lights and you dim all the lights in the arena, that makes it boring. Look what happened when Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg performed. They had all the lights on and everybody was...
Man, nobody paying for all them damn lights to satisfy you. Hell out of here, man. We on the budget, goddammit. Free lunch, baby. You know what I'm saying? No, look, man, you about to be paying for no lights for you to be like, wow. Then forget about it when you get home. You at home, but man, get out of here, man. Ain't nobody trying to satisfy you. And we did numbers like no other, man. Come on, man. And we did them numbers, man. What is you talking about? Yeah, the lights, the lights. Because of the light, you took the light off the crowd, and the crowd ain't performing, man. What is you talking about? We got the light, we need lights. Yeah, the man, everybody, what? Man, people, man, come on, man. Go sit down somewhere, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about these haters out here, man. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.